It is a true Rocky story. The barefoot kid from Cazadora, who grew up in very humble surroundings, who now trains in Salvador Bahia and is the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Dos Santos.
This is such an exciting fight, Mike, and such an exciting time for the UFC's heavyweight division, which at one point in time was one of the weakest divisions in the sport. But now with these incredibly talented fighters, as we said, pushing each other towards greatness, pushing each other towards this great trilogy. I am so fired up for this fight.
Junior Dos Santos. Joe, never has Junior Dos Santos been more prepared for a fight. Training as always in Salvador Bahia, Brazil, under Yuri Carlton and Professor Luis Doria. And the preparation for this fight, it was a state-of-the-art sports science camp in which Junior Dos Santos took it to a new level. Will it translate into a different Junior Dos Santos inside the octagon?
Well, he needed to do that. He was critically overtrained coming into that second fight, but the reason why he was so overtrained was because of his heart and determination in pushing himself in his training camp. But now he's done it more scientifically, more intelligently, and he believes that will make the difference. He believes that Cain wasn't able to take him out, even though he was severely compromised, but he believes that today, coming into this fight, he's in peak condition, and he will be able to land those hard punches to the face, as he says, and take out Cain Velasquez and regain his heavyweight title.
10 months from the worst night of his fighting life, Junior Dos Santos is set to fight Cain Velasquez for the title once again here in Houston in the sold-out Toyota Center.
There are a lot of Mexican flags in this room.
Absolutely.
We're surrounded.
Here in Houston, where we already saw Sanchez and Melendez go at it.
The greatest fight of all time.
Absolutely. And
until tonight, until this, who knows?
And Cain always talks about that warrior spirit and brown pride on his chest, and how he saw his father work so hard to provide when he was young, to get him to the States, for him to be able to go and wrestle at Arizona State and now be a world champion.
And he is a spectacular fighter. Just an unparalleled work ethic. He's in such incredible condition. We've said this before, that he out-conditions welterweights in the gym, which is just unheard of for a man who's 240 pounds. His cardio is just a marvel of science and modern sport athleticism. His training at AKA is state-of-the-art. His work with Daniel Cormier has only increased his wrestling ability. His work with Javier Mendez and Bob Cook has put together his entire game of striking, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing. He recently got his black belt in jiu-jitsu. He is the best heavyweight on the planet Earth as of right now.
He received his black belt on the same day as Cormier got his brown belt, as we mentioned a moment ago. But Cain Velasquez talks a lot about the Cormier effect, on how that man has pushed him to the next level, a level which he believes will be enough to beat Junior Dos Santos again.
It's just as we said, you need a man like Junior Dos Santos to push you in your division to true greatness. You need a man like Daniel Cormier in the gym to push you to the level that you get when you step into this octagon tonight as Cain Velasquez, the champion of the world.
And Junior Dos Santos brought in a Russian Olympic wrestler to push him on his ground game every day.
It's in the Bible, man, as iron strengthens iron.
Very well said. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The champion is 31. The Brazilian challenger is 29. He is 2 inches taller. The weight is nearly identical. The reach is at 77 inches. And here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. Commission Chair, Mike Arizmendez. Deputy Executive Director Brian Francis. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are John Shorley, Sal D'Amato, and Ruben Najera. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record, 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Salvador Bahia, Brazil, presenting the challenger, the former UFC Heavyweight Champion, Junior Sagano dos Santos. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler and a kickboxer, holding a professional record, 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 241 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Cain Velasquez.
Sit up, come on. All right, gentlemen, we've gone over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's do this.
That was very intense. When Junior did his step forward thing that he always does and points to the ground, and Cain met him in the middle.
Junior Dos Santos, Cain Velasquez. And here we go. Junior connecting early. Nice left hook. Just missed with that one. Velasquez looks for a leg. He wants the takedown.
Cain's got a guillotine.
What a start.
Cain tagged him to the left.
Junior caught him again. Junior, the only man to ever defeat Cain Velasquez. Cain, the only man to beat Junior in the UFC. They break. Watch the uppercut of Dos Santos. Good combination.
Watch everything with Dos Santos.
Yeah, right?
He throws knockout power in everything. Cain has a more measured style of striking.
Professor Luis Goria has worked with Junior on his striking for so many years. Yuri Carlton, longtime coach of Junior's, making the trip today for the
nice
fight.
knee to the body.
Head kick.
Head kick by Junior.
First time
Cain's
Coach
on him
Carlton
again. He's got him up.
has been outside Brazil.
Good knees to the thigh by Cain. You hear Bob Cook screaming at him, keep working, keep working. They want him to overwhelm Junior with his pace.
Takes him down.
Cain drags him to the ground. In an arm triangle position, full mount.
Second takedown credited for Velasquez. Now he's got the Turk. The two-time All-American wrestler from Arizona State.
Big elbow by Cain. Cain never lets you rest.
Velasquez getting heavy, trying to transition.
Switch to the back. Drags him right back down to the ground again.
Junior trying to get towards the cage and get up. And he
Cain
does.
times a nice knee to the body, drops back right down. Relentless.
Dos Santos trying to push him off. It's a Cain Velasquez style fight thus far.
Yeah, Cain sticks to you like glue. You can't breathe.
Yep.
He doesn't give you a chance to get any space to hit him.
Nice shot. Good dirty boxing by Velasquez.
Beautiful.
His boxing coach, Rudy Cruz Jr.
And again, Cain has this measured approach. He's not throwing everything into every shot the way Junior does it. But he's relentless.
30 seconds here in round one. Wow. 56 total strikes landed by the champion thus far. Junior was looking for the plum clinch.
Good knee to the body by Junior. And another one. Junior got some space for a second.
Spins.
Wow, what a round.
Round one, all Cain.
And Junior is taking some big, deep breaths.
Breathe deep. Breathe. Fill up your lungs. Keep breathing. He's going to try to take you down, but if you land on the bottom, get up. Keep jabbing, keep crossing. Underhook him and don't come out with...
And here are some of the shots. Junior landed a big left hand early in the round. And here Cain drags Junior to the ground.
Velasquez. Dos Santos. Round two.
Now let's see if Junior can keep Cain off him. Good left hook there.
Got him. And the knee. Good kick.
And this is what Cain said. When you think I'm going to punch, I'm going to kick. When you think I'm going to wrestle, I'm going to punch you.
And he's got him down again. Right back up, though. Dos Santos, longtime Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Yuri Carlton. His coach coming to this fight tonight. First time he's left Brazil. Didn't want to jinx Junior before, but he figured after the loss, he'd be here tonight. And Daniel Cormier right out of the locker room, right into the corner of his teammate, Cain Velasquez, Joe.
Good knees to the legs by Cain. Just constant attacking. Yeah. He's just so well-rounded.
There's not a heavyweight in the world who can fight at this pace. Other than that man, Cain Velasquez.
He's a marvel of nature.
Yeah.
It's a very unusual ability.
Nice shots.
Beautiful head movement by Junior.
Junior's
Look at
got to
that.
be careful.
Amazing head movement.
Yep.
Junior's clearly pacing himself. I mean, he's having a real hard time keeping Cain off of him, but he's also clearly trying to be measured, knowing this is a 5-round fight, and knowing that he made it to the 5th round while being compromised in their last bout. He's looking for a spin. He's checking, he's loading up his hips. Now he changes it. He's loading him up again. He just can't keep him off him.
Yep. They want to see him punish the body some more now. There's the punishment. Dos Santos had that spinning heel kick against Mark Hunt. But you got to have space to throw strikes like that.
Yeah, and you got to have a guy who stands right in front of you,
Yeah.
which Cain never does. And Cain is constantly battering his legs. You got to wonder how much that's going to take out of the movement of Junior, because he's eating a lot of knees to the legs.
Every time Junior gets a little space, it's like he can't fire right away. He's just trying to catch his breath.
Yeah, it's like fighting a wet blanket that weighs 1,000 pounds. They're just constantly on you. Jab.
And with the output tonight, Joe, Cain Velasquez has now thrown and landed more strikes than anyone in UFC history. Not surprising.
That's crazy. Look at this, beautiful takedown by Junior. And a right hand by Cain. And a right hand by Cain
again.
And Junior's face is starting to swell up from the pounding.
Junior got Cain down. They both got up, and it was Cain who connected first. Dave Camarillo said many years ago, this guy is the best fighter to ever enter AKA.
It's just this really unusual ability to overwhelm people.
His junior year at Arizona State, he was already talking about mixed martial arts.
You know, especially considering we know what kind of a scientific strength and conditioning program Junior went through for this fight.
Yes.
And still can't stop the storm that is Cain Velasquez. Just can't keep him off him.
Nope. Got a shot in there. Right hand.
He's still winging it.
Yep.
Junior is still winging shots.
Cain just closes the distance immediately again, though. Junior looking towards his corner.
Good left hook by Cain.
Yeah, a couple of
Junior
them.
caught him too.
Over the top.
Junior may have hurt Cain at the end of that round.
Cain acknowledged it.
Sit down. Hey, it's important when you break, you gotta go first, okay? Go first when the break. The hands are down, you gotta go first.
You go first, but I need you to keep your hands up and move your head well, okay? Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Keep your hands up nice and tight, okay?
Hey, start looking for
What
trips.
you doing?
Keep kneeing the supporting leg, and then look for trips, okay?
Bob Cook, Javier Mendez.
Okay?
You got to anticipate him. When he's going to try to take him down, throw your hands. Got it? Got it?
Let's take a look at that punch at the end of the round that we think may have hurt Cain. It was tough to see because Cain's back was to us. We couldn't see how it landed. Oh, it's an elbow. It was a short elbow.
Oh,
and there's the right
punch,
hand.
Joe.
Yep, a short elbow and then a right hand.
All right. The trilogy continues. Round 3 of chapter 3.
There's a big right hand right there by Junior.
That's where he hit him behind that left ear when he knocked him out.
He's trying to keep him off him.
He was taken down 11 times in fight 2. Only twice so far tonight in 9 attempts. Cain stays and pressures.
Good right hand by Cain.
Sagano to the body.
And Cain's beating up his legs with those knees. And it's going to be harder and harder for Cain to bring this fight to the ground as they become more and more slippery.
Man, the work in the clinch, just simply outstanding for the champion.
Good uppercut by the champ.
Another elbow, but Cain walks through it.
Good knee to the body by Junior.
And the thing is, Joe, Cain can keep this pace for another 12 minutes.
But it seems like Junior still has power. That's
Yes.
the difference between this fight and the last fight. He's in condition that he can still throw power shots, like
And
right
there's
there.
one. And he got knocked down, and he got hit hard early in that second fight, too.
Especially in the first round.
Yes.
Junior looking for an elbow, standing elbow.
Junior mixing things up. Fights off another takedown attempt.
Good takedown defense by Sagano.
Outstanding. He stuffed 9 of 11.
Junior is starting to land hard shots in this round, more so.
Oh, my! Right hand by Velasquez! Junior trying to get back up. Gotta watch the choke. He's down again.
Herb Dean almost stopped the fight.
Wow!
That was so close to being stopped.
He's not out of trouble, though. "90 seconds still left in the round."
That's a head kick.
Junior just trying to survive.
Defense may be the only thing keeping him up.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Good left hand by Cain.
45.
Good uppercut.
Caught him
Another
again with a right hand. And again, Herb Dean right on top of the action.
What is keeping Junior Dos Santos standing?
But that's what we said the last time.
He's got incredible heart. Just absolutely incredible.
Can he make it to the championship rounds? Tagged again over and over again. 10 seconds. Unbelievable.
Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And this is the right hand that did it. The same punch that Junior landed on Cain to knock him out and take his title. Unbelievable. So close to being stopped. Herb Dean even put his hands on him.
Protect yourself. Protect yourself. You gotta anticipate him. Your defense is your attack. You can't stay on the fence. You gotta anticipate him. Keep your hands up. Believe it. Use your hands. Keep your hands up and go forward. Jab and cross. Jab and uppercut.
He's back. He's fresh again. Back in the fence.
Look at Cain, Joe.
Yeah, he's not even breathing heavy.
Yeah.
It's nuts. His cardio is just insane. It's superhuman.
It's ridiculous. Cardio, Cain Velasquez. And what heart for the Brazilian former champion. Championship rounds. Junior tries to strike first. Caught him with another right.
Man.
How much does Dos Santos really have left?
How much more can he take? Because Cain tags him, but then he continues this strategy of staying on top of him.
Again.
Oh, man. Junior's in big trouble.
Flurry. Junior still on his feet for now.
Cain tags him, hurts him, then jumps on him, never giving Junior a chance to breathe. But he gives him a bit of a break sometimes when he's doing this because he's not hitting him anymore.
But he doesn't give him the space to counter.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a very safe strategy for Cain Velasquez. And relentless strategy.
Elbow. Yeah, caught him again. You can't chase the knockout, and that's what Cain's doing. If it comes to him, he'll take it.
Exactly. It's a very intelligent way of handling it. Because some people will be like, you know what, he needs to just separate and strike with him, but that could get you cracked.
Yep. And even at this point, with a dominant performance by Velasquez, cracked by the right hand of Junior Dos Santos, could change everything instantly. My goodness.
Especially knowing what kind of condition Junior is in for this fight. He can recover in a deceptive way.
Nearing 300 total strikes landed.
That's madness. And there's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
See Junior trying to wing that left hook? There's still a lot of power in those shots.
Foot stomps. Nice elbow.
He's looking for an elbow every time. I wonder if he's hurt his hand. Or if he's just trying to mix up the shots. His face is swelling up. His left eye is closing.
Probably looking for those elbows, Joe, because he realizes Cain keeps coming forward right away.
Right.
There's the right hand
by Junior.
Doesn't have enough space to get that right hand to land.
Junior landed a right hand again.
Good jab.
Oh, good uppercut. He's still got pop in his punches.
Cain Velasquez, his third professional fight was his UFC debut. Elbow by the champion.
And Junior's trying to push off, land an elbow of his own. Boy, these guys are covered in blood here. Cain is bleeding now as well from an elbow of Junior.
They're going to check it. What a fight.
Right there.
Junior said in his first mixed martial arts fight, all he knew was Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but then boxing became his passion. And he swings with the big right hand.
But he knows this is desperation time.
Yep.
He's trying to land. There's a jab.
Nice knee.
He just can't get Cain off of him, and his eye is gushing blood now.
It's the taking away of time and space.
There's an elbow. Nice short elbow by Junior.
And again, but he got hit on the way back.
He's having a real hard time with that eye.
Yeah.
It's just pouring into his eye. Nice elbow, short elbow.
He's had a lot of elbows land.
Good left hook. And another left hook.
The heart of these two warriors is undeniable. Elbow by Cain. Crowd reacts.
And we make it into the final round. Wow, what fights.
Breathe. Breathe deep. Breathe deep.
And here's a beautiful combination by Cain. Right hand, left hand. And here's a nice uppercut by Junior Dos Santos. And this is an elbow, and that's the one that cut open his right eyebrow.
You can always do it.
Boy, that left eye
Last
is
round.
basically swollen shut.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to see right hands coming.
But if there's time on the clock and he's still standing, there's still a chance he can win.
He's all right. Here we go.
All right. And if you don't believe that, Anderson Silva, Chael Sonnen. Fifth and final round for the UFC Heavyweight Championship in this greatest trilogy of all time.
Cain still has a full gas tank. This is nuts.
Caught him with the left. Right hand.
Junior with another right. Cain's got the single, and he's down.
Big takedown. Just the third scored by Cain, but a huge one.
Looking for a triangle, too slippery. He threw it up, though. Junior trying to get back up to his feet.
He's up. That's why mixed martial artists are amongst the greatest athletes in the world.
Oh.
To be able to withstand and persevere in a battle like this, Joe. Hard to describe.
I would like to see one of those sports science shows on Cain Velasquez's cardio.
Right?
It just doesn't make sense.
Neither does the heart of Junior Dos Santos.
Can't measure that.
Nope. 3.5.
Junior really desperately needs to try to figure out a way to separate. It's just, does he have the energy in him to try to explode and get space? Because he has, essentially, when it gets to this point, he just sort of submits to the fact that Cain can control him. He's never reversed Cain against the cage, never turned it around. He just tries to create space and land shots.
Trying to there. There's the elbow again. Just throwing those elbows. Under 3 now.
You know, if this fight goes to decision and Cain wins again, the real question becomes, Junior Dos Santos is clearly the second best heavyweight in the world. Who can beat him? And do they have to just keep fighting over and over and over again? You know, it really becomes a weird situation because Cigano is so good.
Well, Fabricio Verdum,
there you go,
is waiting in line. And he's watching very closely.
And I bet he would like a second shot at Junior Dos Santos. Oh, another right hand.
Just over 2. Fabricio Verdum wants a shot at the UFC title.
Looking for a guillotine. Look at this.
Oh, Junior's exhausted.
That's it.
It is all over. Cain Velasquez remains the UFC heavyweight champion.
Wow.
He stops Junior Dos Santos in the 5th and final round.
It looks like Junior went for a choke, and then when they went to the ground, he slammed his head down, landed face first.
Let's take a look at the replay.
This is the last round. There's a left by Cain Velasquez, and a right hand over the top by the champ. And this is the end of the fight. Junior goes for a choke and falls face first and lands right on his head, and he's essentially out. And that's why he's holding the top of his head like that.
Look at that, show of class and sportsmanship. The 2 best in the world in their prime for a 3rd time put on a show here tonight at Toyota Center. Velasquez scores the knockout victory. He has the most knockouts in heavyweight history and now the latest knockout in UFC heavyweight history. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cain Velasquez.
I'm here with the winner and still champ, Cain Velasquez. First of all, Cain, congratulations. It was a grueling 5-round contest. What was different about this fight from the last one?
Jude came out strong, you know. I tried to beat him in the first punch, but he seemed like he was beating me to it, so it was kind of a battle of that, you know. Who can throw the first punches? Trying to get him down this time was very hard again. You know, heard the crowd. I was trying, man. Sorry, I was trying. I want better for myself, and the fans deserve better also.
Well, it was an incredible performance. What was the strategy coming into this fight? You guys had both fought twice. You knew each other very well. What was the strategy coming into this fight, and what, if anything, surprised you?
You know, from the last fight, kind of the same kind of pressure, but throwing better punches. We were winding him a lot, but I was trying to throw crisper punches, trying to beat him to the punch. But, you know, he got better as well, so it was very hard.
As a great fighter, as a heavyweight champion, how important is it to you to have this kind of a challenger, for you to really achieve your potential?
You know, it just ups my level of competition, you know. I think the best thing for me was having DC in the training camp as well, for us to peak at the same moment, to be just kind of, battling with each other every day. And same thing with my team. I have my team around me, a.k.a. Wayne Sinkin and Joe Grasso.
Well, congratulations on defending your title. You are a true champion. You are the best in the world, and it's an honor watching you perform. Thank you very much, sir. Cain Velasquez, ladies and gentlemen.
The champion. The former champion.
All right, I'm here with Junior Dos Santos. Junior, incredible fight.
He's a true champion, so I'm not.
No, you're a true champion as well, sir. You are a true champion. That was a championship-level performance. You came into this fight stronger. You came into this fight knowing that you had that medical condition going into the second fight, the overtraining. What was different about this fight to you?
I was okay, very okay for this fight. He's very, what can I say? He beat me up. That's what I have to say. He did a great job. Congratulations for him. I'm gonna go back home, train harder to come back and face him again.
The same question I asked to Cain, how important is it to have great fighters like Cain to push you so that you can realize your true potential?
Man, it's very important, especially in the heavyweight division. It's so hard to find good people to train with, and he has to be very thankful because he has a great partner and a whole good team. I have a good team too, and I'm happy. I know I can give a little, for you guys, a little bit more of good shows, and I'm gonna come back.
It was a great fight. It was a fantastic performance. I enjoyed it very much. It was an honor to watch. Thank you very much, sir. Junior